Hello there, everyone. Axolotl Tarot here. So, today's reading is going to be about messages from the spirit guides for you. And we have three piles here. This will be pile number one, and this will be pile number two, and this will be pile number three. So, I have put the timestamps down below. So, feel free to take a deep breath and pick the piles that resonated the most with you. Thank you. Welcome, pal number one who picks the chariot card. So we're going to shuffle some cards to see what messages the spirit guides have for you. So first we have the Nine of Cups here, the Lovers here, and the Emperor here, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Devil. So immediately the messages I got from the spirit is that you have to persevere through something with the passionate nature of the Knight of Wands here, because you're this close to achieving something that you have always wanted. So we have here the Nine of Cups, the card of wish fulfillment. So I see that you're right now still heading on straight, and spirit guide's message for you is to keep going because you're getting closer to the wish fulfillment which you seek for a long time now. But there's a choice open for you here, pal number two. There's a path open for you in which you will have to pick. The option would be whether you want to have a stable control of your life or fall into temptation and driven by your passions here. Because we have the Two Wands card, in which I can see that you're a very passionate person. So Spirit is telling you that there is a chance for you to go astray on the path which you have always seek to go through. So the dilemma here is that there might be something, a bad habit, a person, or something that you have to let go to fulfill this wish. And this might be hard because this person is deeply entrenched to your side, or even if it's a bad habit, it's something that is so intrinsic in yourself that it's very hard to break off from. And that is the current dilemma that you have. So the message here from Spirit is to keep a very level-headed approach here, and try as hard as possible to weigh things in a rational way and not to be taken from your passions here, because your passions, even though it's great when it's motivating you to reach whatever you wanted, it can lead you astray when you're actually just giving in without much thought and getting ruled by your passions here. So another message from the spirit guides would be the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So spirit guide is telling you that you should not be afraid to cut ties which no longer work for you, even though it could be very painful for you. So spirit is telling you to adopt a very no-nonsense approach and just uh, follow your heart's desires, but still thinking about whether it would lead you to the best path here. Spirit is also telling you if for you to enjoy your alone time, and actually enjoying the blessings that you have around you, and to not be tied to anything right now, because it's a very important moment in your life, and you're encouraged to take a step back and really evaluate what you really want in life. And if you have a lot of aspirations, it's the right time to do it at this moment. And we have here the Three of Wands and the Tower card. So once you've cut through something that is holding you back, that temptation, that toxic habit, or a toxic person in your life, you might experience a tower moment in which you might feel as if your life has been turned upside down, and you might feel as if you're losing ground in a sense, and there's a feeling of lightheadedness that came with it, and self doubt. You will be asking whether it's the right thing to do or not, but Spirit is assuring you that it is the right path for you, and that is the thing that you should do to achieve what you want. And what is important here is Spirit is telling you to look forward and plan ahead, to not actually do something that might have difficult consequences in the future and regret it afterwards. So, Spirit is encouraging you to have a very hard look of what works and do not work in your life right now. Then we also have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Spirit is telling you that be very wary of deception, and this deception might not even have to come from outside forces or someone else, but it could actually be you deceiving yourself, as if you're telling yourself, oh, this thing still works because it's comfortable for you, because it's been deeply entrenched in your being and your identity, and you don't really want to let it go. So, Spirit is telling you, if you continue on this path, you will forever be tired of carrying that burden, and you won't find the thing that you truly seek in life. So, Spirit is telling you to actually throw away the things that no longer serves you in order to be happy here, because you really deserve it. They see that you've worked very hard to improve yourself and have been through a lot of trouble here. In the Five of Wands, Spirit is also telling you to stop competing with other people and to go away from competitive environments, because it doesn't serve your well-being. It's keeping you small, and it's keeping you stressed, and it's attracting old harmful thought patterns inside your head, which do not serve you well, because it keeps you in a constant loop of inadequacy and a constant loop of anxiety, where you feel as if you have to be in a race and beat other people when you don't have to. So it is a very important time to look inward to see what you actually really want to achieve here in life. So let's have here the final advice from Spirit. Spirit is assuring you that once you've achieved this, you've got things that no longer serve you, that fame and recognition will come on its own, and you don't really have to compete for it. But it might be a difficult process, and I think by the time that you're done with it, you'll be very, very proud of yourself. And Spirit is telling you that you can do this. And I hope that's all from me. And I hope this reading resonated with you. And if it resonated, I will be very grateful if you can give a like and a subscribe to my channel down below. Thank you, pal number one. Hi there, pal number two. So we are going to have this reading today to see the messages from Spirit Guides for you. The first card would be the Hermit card, the World card, the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles card, the Four of Wands card, and the Two of Swords. Immediately I see the message from the Spirit is that um, you're encouraged to keep your innocence and a sense of lightheartedness in your current situation, because the world is opening up for you, and you're actually learning a lot of things right now. So it is a very opportune moment for you to take a deep look inwards towards yourself, to see what is actually driving you in this world, like what you want to achieve in this life. And I see here that when you succeed in doing that, the you will be celebrating. So we have two cards of celebration here. So objectively speaking, spirit guide is saying that you're in a good place right now, and you're actually doing well. So you can feel free to put a pat in the back of your own and take a leisurely moment here to appreciate the things around you. So actually, spirit is advising you to take a step back and enjoy, do the simpler things in life, like reading a book or going for a cup of coffee in a very cozy cafe, or going to the sea, to the beach, and enjoy the nature. Because this will help you freshen your mind and actually make you sober from a state of confusion here. And spirit is also telling you that you have achieved a lot, and you may actually celebrate with your friends, with your companions, because you have gone through a very hard path to reach this state. And I see here that you might be questioning whether this period of abundance will last, and Spirit is assuring you that it will, because you have built a very steady foundation here with the King of Pentacles, and you have earned the successes that you have reaped. The Emperor and the Lovers. Spirit is also encouraging you to do the things that you love again. Do your hobbies, explore the places that you've never been, try the things that you've always wanted to try, because it will actually make you stabler, in the sense of um, you will not be wavering in what you want, because you're doing something that you're deeply passionate about and you're happy every single day, and it will actually boost your productivity, and people will admire you more for being able to do that. Another message from Spirit here would be the Four of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Spirit is telling you that it's okay to take a break, have some alone time once in a while if you're tired, and to not force yourself to go the extra mile every single time, or to deceive yourself thinking, oh, I am successful right now, so I have to go out more. So if your desire is really to take a rest and take a slower pace towards life, it's perfectly alright, because you've achieved a lot anyway. Nine of Swords. If you continue to deny your desire for alone time, it would actually make you reach a state of anxiety in which thoughts would keep swirling in your mind, and you keep thinking about whether you really deserve it all. So from what I see, this pile might have a bit of an imposter syndrome, as if even though you've achieved a lot, you're still questioning, am I worth the thing that I deserve? I actually have right now. Will the dream? I wake up from the dream and realize that everything is actually just an illusion here, and will I be stripped of the things that I have achieved so far? So you have this fear because you feel as if um, there is not enough sense of security right here. But Spirit is telling you that you have worked steadily to achieve this, so you don't have to feel like an imposter anymore, because you actually are not an imposter. You have achieved this through hard work, and you have not taken shortcuts. So there is no need to feel inadequate or feeling as if you're not enough in this sense. Spirit is telling you to actually realize how much you've achieved, do something to praise yourself and be kinder to yourself when you're talking to yourself. And we have here the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups here is saying that um, you might even meet your soulmate during this period if you stop actually beating yourself and feeling inadequate, because there's someone right around you, very near you, who is actually seeing you for the amazing person that you are and is waiting to give the cup of love towards you. So you're really encouraged to have a time to actually realize that you're actually deserving of all the good things that you have, and these good things won't just disappear because you've built it on a steady foundation here. And to keep a look for the someone who is offering that cup of love, or maybe have been offering the cup of love if you're already in a committed partnership here. So that's all I have for you. Thank you for listening, and I hope it's the reading is helpful. And if you happen to like this reading, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Hello there, pile number 3. I hope you're having a good day. For you who have picked the Magician card, here are the messages from the spirit guides today for you. So the first card we have here is the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Queen of Pentacles. So immediately I feel that the message from the spirit guides is the spirit guide is telling you that they understand that you've been through a rough patch in your life and you're feeling very disappointed, and you feel as if nothing is working out currently the way you want it to, and you're actually feeling as if um, it might be the end of the road for you in regards of something that you've always wanted to achieve. But spirit guide is telling you that even though the 3 cups here is spilled, there are still 2 cups that is standing right up, and you still have a lot of opportunities about. So spirit guide's message for you is to walk up from this feeling of sadness and defeat, and to actually release those feelings of grief. Carefully feel it and process your emotions, and make sure to stabilize yourself and to reap the lessons from it, but to also move on from those feelings because it's no longer serving you to feel that way. So, and spirit is telling you that a lot of opportunities are coming towards you, to the point where you might feel as if um, you will be torn by the amount of options that are presented towards you. So deep down, spirit knows that you desire for a stabler life where you can actually have a peaceful sort of day-to-day activities and to enjoy the things that you have achieved here. But so far, all you've got is sadness and endless sense of sadness here, and you might feel as if the sorrow is never ending in a sense. But spirit is telling you that you're way stronger than you realize. We have the Magician card right there, someone who is able to manifest what they wanted to reality, and spirit is encouraging you to take a deep look towards what you're capable for, and not to drown in the sorrow that you have been in, because spirit recognizes that what you've been through is indeed very hard, and you've lost something. You're grieving a loss of something that is very important for you. But spirit is telling you not to give up on yourself. Four of Pentacles and the Devil. So Spirit knows that right now you are still afraid to actually reach out to people, to open yourself up, because you know that you might get hurt. So you're adopting this very defensive approach, and you're trying to push people away because you're trying to convince people that you're okay on your own and you don't need anybody. But we definitely know that that is not the case. And there might be something that is tempting you to stay like this. Um, you feel as if you don't deserve anyone, uh, and you're afraid to be vulnerable because you feel a sense of shame inside yourself that you can't exactly say your feelings towards other people because you feel other people will judge you and not accept you if you reveal who you truly are. So you have that deep sense of fear that comes with um, not revealing who you truly are. Spirit is telling you that you have this self-limiting belief that you're not worthy of being understood, you're not worthy of being yourself, of being your true authentic self, because you feel as if people would judge you and it would lead you to a very bad path if you show them who you truly are. But Spirit is telling you that's not the case because you're actually a very positive person, and some people might be trying to gaslight you, or your past experience might be trying to gaslight you in the form of those self limiting beliefs. We have here the Sun card, which is the most positive card in the deck, which encourage you here. It is encouraging because you have the Magician and the Sun, two most positive cards, and it shows that there's still a lot of hope in your life, and you should not be afraid of moving on from those paths. So we have here the card of Six of Swords, where they're trying to move from troubled waters here, and the Eight of Cups. And after, if you see here, there's a very dark, it's a very dark place when you started your journey. But as you move on with the boat here, and with your family or friends and loved ones, you're starting to see the light here. The light is starting to appear slowly but surely, and you might even reach that place of ultimate brightness where you can be who you truly are, and be accepted here. So Spirit is telling you that that time will come, and you don't need to be afraid to show who you truly are and move on from the past sorrow, because otherwise the opportunities that is destined for you will not be able to appear. And we have here the Hermit card in the world. So Spirit is telling you, if you keep on hiding yourself, hiding your true self here, you won't be able to truly connect with someone on a deeper level. And there are a lot of people who actually cares for you and are waiting to care for you because they actually see a lot of potential in you. And Spirit is telling you that the cycle, the sorrowful cycle that you've been through, is soon going to end and opening up to the bright new path that will actually shower you with a lot of blessings and gifts here. So, Spirit is telling you not to be sad, not to actually crawl into your own space and wallowing in self distress, even though it's been a very hard period for you. Because if once you close this cycle and move forward from the things that are bringing you down, you will be the happiest that you ever will. Know that the sun will always rise after a storm. So Spirit is telling you to hold your heart and head up high so you can achieve what you want. And we have here the Six of Wands. You're guaranteed success when you do that, and people will admire you once you move on from that headspace. So that's all I have for you, pal number 3. I hope it resonates. So if you happen to like this reading, please kindly feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.